Hey everyone! If you're a hobbyist, you know that feeling, right? That itch to tinker with your gear and make it just a little bit better. Well, today we are diving into a really popular one for microscope owners, swapping out that old halogen lamp for a shiny new LED. But is it really as simple as it looks?
So, picture this. You've got your trusty microscope, but that halogen bulb, man, it gets hot. It's kind of dim, and it just feels a little old school. So the idea of swapping it for a cool-running, super bright LED that'll last forever, that sounds like a total no-brainer. An easy win, right?
All right, so here we have it, the classic halogen bulb on one side and its modern LED replacement on the other. The promise here is a simple, straightforward swap that'll bring your microscope right into the 21st century.
And you know what? Physically, it is a perfect match. According to our source, these LED replacements are designed from the ground up to have the exact same size, the same shape, and even the same little connector legs as the halogen originals. They're literally meant to just pop right in.
So at this point, everything is pointing to this being one of the easiest, most satisfying upgrades you could possibly do. You buy the part, pull the old one out, pop the new one in, and boom, you've got an instant, awesome improvement.
But just when you think it's all smooth sailing, our source hits us with this, a big however. And this is where our simple happy story gets a really fascinating and honestly a crucial complication.
Okay, so what is the real issue then? Where's the catch? Well, it's not about the physical fit. It's all about the electronics, the stuff hiding deep inside your microscope. The part you can't see is what makes all the difference here. So it all comes down to this one key concept, current draw. The easiest way to think about it is like an appetite for electricity. Halogen bulbs, they are hungry. They need a ton of current to start glowing. But LEDs, they're way more efficient. They just sip a tiny little bit of current to produce a whole lot of light. And that massive difference in appetite, well, that's the whole problem.
So let's walk through exactly why this can fail. You install the LED, and it fits perfectly. But your microscope's internal electronics, its little brain, is still programmed to feed that power-hungry halogen bulb. When it sees this new LED that's just barely asking for any power, there's a huge mismatch. It can completely confuse the system, causing it to not power the LED correctly, or maybe not even power it at all.
So what's the verdict then? The question really changes, doesn't it? It's not, is this easy anymore? It's more like, is this a gamble that's worth taking?
Okay, so let's just quickly recap the absolute must-knows here. Number one, a perfect physical fit does not mean it's going to work electronically. The whole issue is that difference in current draw. And whether or not it'll work really depends entirely on your specific microscope's power supply. And remember, even our source material said they had only limited success. It's not a sure thing.
And you know, after all that technical detail, the final advice we get is actually refreshingly simple and super practical. Just try it out. Because hey, it might just work perfectly with your particular model. And if it does, you just got yourself a fantastic upgrade for almost no effort at all.
So now, the decision is really all yours. You understand the hidden risk, that electronic however. The potential reward is a brighter, cooler, more modern microscope. The only question is, knowing what you know now, are you willing to take that chance?